This is the problem corner of the trailer. I believe the water is either coming in through the top or it may have been coming in through right here. This is where the arm was attached for the awning, and it's just bolted right through the siding, and they just put some type of putty there. So I think it's either coming in there or through this corner here. Behind this black strip, you pop that out, and there's a bunch of screws that are fastened and hold this cap to cap the siding. And I've some complaints I've read online is people say that a lot of them fail, especially right down here. It'll fail on this this bend here. So yeah, you can see the outside ripped off here, and this whole corner here is shot all the way to the door. So I lost the footage of me demoing this whole area, but anyways, this is the floor here at the front of the trailer that has got all the rot, and as you can see, it just came out really easy. This is just what I was able to pull it with my hands. This is black poly, is just a barrier that runs underneath the whole trailer, I guess to give protection when you're driving down the road in the rain. And all this dark staining here, right here, is where that bend is in the front part of the trailer, and it's a bunch of water staining, and might be black mold growing on it yet. I'm not sure. I'm not a botanist or anything. And then up here was really strange. Right here there was a double truss right at the front here, and it ran the whole way, and when I was pulling the paneling off the roof, it was just shifting all over the place, and I just drove the claws of my hammer in, give it a little tug, and the whole thing just dropped out of the ceiling. And so the fasteners were completely corroded going through this. It's like basically they build a wall and then set it on the roof in the factory. And so the fasteners, the nails that they're using, were so corroded, it wasn't even holding. And even worse, or to even show you how badly corroded it was, right up here, this whole strip, you can see this pink insulation that's stuck to the roof. And then there's screws. There's probably about a dozen at least screws going through the roof that were going into it, and they weren't even holding it all. The double joist was so far gone, and these are heavily corroded too. So I think that's where a lot of the water was coming in through the screws that were through the roof. So yeah, that was interesting. So I got almost all the appliances ripped out. I just don't have the toilet and the shower ripped out yet. But yeah, this is the hot water tank, which was under the sink, the fridge obviously, and then the stove, and the water pump for fresh water from the freshwater tank. Here's the tank. I don't know how big that is. But yeah, then I got a hook fan, and then this silver thing is the furnace. So I took the time to get them out carefully, apart from just cutting the gas lines, because I'm not planning on reusing that part of it. I'll put a new one right from the new lines from the propane tanks to the appliances. And yeah, I'm going to use them when we rebuild this thing. I'm going to try to reuse as much as I can of it, just to save money, and they still work, so it'll be good.